Hi guys, it's Irit, and I am showing you a very long process of layout I did. This is messy, 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 but I really love the end result. I made this page. I'm using the November hip kits, and I made this page in the like during, I don't know, a week or something, and it was a little bit here and there, probably more than a week, just when I had a little bit time between studying. And I'll try to explain what I did, but if you have any questions, then please leave me a comment. Um, I took one of the pattern papers and I gessoed it. Um, And then I decided I wanted to adhere some of the leftovers that I had from another layout. And then I decided that I wanted to try. I'm very curious about transfer techniques, and a method that is considered very good is using gel medium, but I have tried this several times and I never got the result I wanted. Um, Usually the instructions kind of say, or at least what I've seen, you should wait until it's completely dry and then you can add water and kind of dissolve the paper on top, the paper that has the image you want to transfer, and kind of rub the paper off, and the image should stay on the surface. Anyway, yeah, I never really had luck with this, and I also didn't have really the patience to do this here. So what I tried to do was kind of give it a little bit time to dry a little bit, and then rip it while it was still like not completely dry. So anyway, I really can't give like great tips how to make it work because I got very mixed results, but I really like the way it looked. And basically, I used here kind of scraps. So now you see how it looked after I decided enough was enough. And it kind of looks like a bit of a disaster, but I am adding some heavyweight titanium white, which is like really pure, pure white acrylic paint. And it really gives it, I mean, I really like how it looks when I am done adding it. And I'm trying mostly to add it kind of on the edges because I don't want to see any rough edges. I just want to see these bits of pattern kind of peeking through. And as I said, I was very like doubtful that this will turn out to be, anything. But I really love how it looks at the end. And yeah, I really want to talk about something a bit not completely related to scrapbooking. So I had my exam on Wednesday, and I was just thinking I don't know how it went. I'll hopefully I passed. But I was just thinking as I was driving there that, it was against everything. My body was telling me to run away. And I was driving towards danger. No, it was just really stressful. I didn't know what to expect. It's my first exam in the university here. And yeah, I always have like this fear that, I will look like a complete idiot because I can't understand when people talk to me in German or something. It's not like people don't know English, but I always feel like it's a bit like I don't know, like a failure if I have to switch to English. Anyway, I really wanted to, maybe this is not the right opportunity, but it's as good as it gets so that, people can hear me taking advantage of people who like to watch scrapbooking videos to talk about other stuff. Anyway, I really want to give Robin a shout out. Um, it's, well, if you know Robin, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But um, I have had so many tests in my life, and I keep thinking, is it ever gonna be over? I was, 12 years high school and then 6 years in university. I studied medicine in Israel, and the exams, you know, they start from bad into worse into horrible. I think oral exams are, for me, a particularly horrible type of exam. I mean, it's one thing to look stupid on paper, but it's completely different to, you know, um, to look stupid like in front of people. And I am so stressed in these types of situations. I really, really hate it. And yeah, it all passes. And I think especially if you are a doctor or a nurse, the knowledge is a must. You can't be good at your job if you don't know medicine. But, you can learn those things. But to be a kind person, yeah, you can learn that. But, it's probably something you're born with also. And it's so important. It's like the thing that people really, really need when they come to, the hospital or whatever. And I'm sure that, Robin, you'll be really, really great in that. So I wish you all the best, and all this shall pass, and things will get better. And yeah, for my personal story is I worked in the internal department in Israel, and then we moved to Austria, and basically my degree is not recognized here as it is. And it's really frustrating. I mean, for doctors, it's really, really hard if you move to another country. Usually in the European Union, it became much simpler now, but where I come from it's not in the European Union, even though we are in the Eurovision contest. But I don't know how that happened. But yeah, so I'm not like complaining. I think if there is one profession that, every country should make sure that, if they let doctors practice, they should be well trained and everything. But the point is that it's a very lengthy, complicated procedure, and yeah, it's just a lot of work. And here there's also this extra pleasure of having to be kind of fluent in German. So that's what's been actually taking me so long to, excuse me, to get to where I want to be. But yeah, the upside is that I got to scrapbook. I mean, if we hadn't moved here and I didn't have suddenly, all this free time. I mean, in Israel as a doctor, I was like working all the time, and I never would have started scrapbooking. So, I have to see this as a blessing. I love scrapbooking so much. Yeah, anyway, you can see what I did. I played a bit with the inks and painted all these colors. I used the 3 and the 5 on my 35th birthday layout, and the 2 on another layout that I actually I didn't make a process video I'm not sure I will. We'll see. Maybe I'll show it in a Killer Kit video that I've been talking about making. Anyway, you see me struggling with putting the title, and eventually I decided to put it down. I didn't get to talk about what this layout is actually about, so that's a bit of shame, but maybe I'll do it on the blog post. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye!